Hello and welcome to Footy Judge Mo. In the day that Arsenal big boys topped their group in the Champions League, Man United in the Champions League for fun. I think this is the worst campaign ever by an English club or something like that. Like 15 goals conceded, losing at home, embarrassed. It's not only about 1-0. And I think it's time for Man United fans to understand that sometimes there are better teams than you. Bayern Munich were a better team than them, to be honest, today. I'm here with Flawless, with Saad to talk about it, of course. Here, Flawless, to give you the real deal about the club. What is going on? World class Bruno Fernandes crashes out of the Champions League. World class Bruno crashes out of the Champions League. But big up everybody that is here with us. Hit that like button for us. Big up Flawless. Saad, of course, is here. How are you guys feeling?
Hey, big up. I'm glad to be here. So thank you for having me. You know what I'm saying? Big up to Saad, big up to you, Mo. We Mr. Devil's Advocate himself. And yeah, man. Looking forward to the show.
Today. No Devil's Advocate.
Oh, no Devil's Advocate today. You're taking
the
day off.
To say. There is
You're taking the day off fast.
I'm taking the day off.
Taking the day off fast. Okay.
100%. Come on. Saad, top of the group, of course. How are you feeling, my man?
Listen, I'm good. We're gonna speak about the performance today, but you know, I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm happy that we're top of the group. It was already confirmed anyway, so this game basically meant nothing. But throwaway game, and we will speak about it because I'm still not happy with some of the things that I saw. But yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Happy to be here, man.
Flawless, what happened? Number one, why are you laughing?
Because you be asking me questions. You know the answer to.
Do you want to ask me questions?
It's just funny that.
Hold on, you can ask me questions. Here you go.
Okay.
There you go. Right. You can ask me questions.
There we go. Mo, let me ask you, what do you think happened today?
Oh, well, I was watching the Inter game actually on the main meal for the day.
So to answer your question,
no. To be honest with you, I actually think. Well, listen. Do you want me to give you like actual talk about the game? No, there is nothing to say, bro. You have low quality players, low quality manager, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. You have fans with higher expectations, cheering and shit, thinking that everything is going to go our way. We're going to beat Bayern Munich. I thought Bayern Munich actually were going to play a second fiddle team. They played the strongest lineup.
Yep.
Like to add to the misery of Man United.
Absolutely.
And you're a miserable football club. It's as simple as that. And some of the fans don't want to accept it. Do you want the truth? If Inter 7 years ago, we were dire. We were absolutely horrific. We had Freddy Guarin. We had players that you guys never heard of. But because you guys are English and you guys have the English media and I'm an English-speaking person, I know all about all your players. I know about Garnacho because I open my Apple News in the morning and I open my Daily Mail, my son in the morning. All I'm hearing Garnacho's this, Garnacho's that, Anthony this, Anthony that. I'm hearing Maguire, Johnny Evans, Luke Shaw, everything, right? I'm hearing Marcus Rashford because I'm an English speaking person, right? But the reality is these guys, some of them aren't different from the dire Inter that was 7 years ago. And if Bayern Munich came to the San Siro 7 years ago and beat me 1-0, I would be happy. I would be happy. But some Man United fans expected the world. Well, I am not a Man United fan. And I thought that Erik ten Hag would have turned it around. But he didn't, right? Harry Maguire, I swear to God, one of the things today that when Harry Maguire got injured, I'm like, here goes their best player. Can you imagine that? Here goes their best defender, Harry Maguire. Varane today, do you want the truth or you want this is my truth, right?
Yeah, I'm glad you said
this is my truth, okay? I never claim that I'm right all the time. Rafa Varane today, Harry Maguire in the first 20 minutes or 25 minutes on the ball looked much better than Rafa Varane in terms of passing, advancing with the ball or whatever, right? Is he a better defender than Rafael Varane? Probably not. Probably he isn't. But but is he playing better than Rafa Varane? Yes. Luke Shaw today had the only shot today in the middle of the goal, and Manuel Neuer punched it up, corner kick, fine. My problem is Mazraoui, the Moroccan right back for Bayern Munich, who Bayern Munich fans don't like. Garnacho today didn't do anything against the guy. This is the weakest link in Bayern Munich. Upamecano and Haaland was a battle. I'm going to give it to Haaland. Upamecano is a strong guy, right? And it was a battle. Amrabat today looked all right. But again, your manager is leaving him isolated. My man McTominay, I'm telling you what I saw in the game. My man McTominay receiving the ball ahead of the 18. What is Erik ten Hag expecting to happen here? What is he predicting to happen? Does that make sense? Like, it's ridiculous that Erik ten Hag is putting McTominay ahead of the 18 and asking Bruno Fernandes again to drop deep. Well, Bruno Fernandes was ahead of the 18 and he did nothing. He did fuck all, right? He fucked up that only chance he got to at least give you a goal. That's the reality. Manchester United today, some of the players look like they are trying hard, but sometimes, against teams like Bayern Munich, you know, some of the Man United fans, they say, at least this guy's trying. Well, if I play for Man United and I put in a jersey for Man United, I promise you, I will give everything because I'll be paid a lot of money. But sometimes your best isn't good enough. That's the reality of Man United at the moment. Some of these players, their best, it doesn't matter what they do, their best isn't good enough. And that's exactly what it is. Haaland today is trying his best. Probably his best isn't good enough. Garnacho's trying his best. When you rely on an 18 or 19 years old to carry you, that's not good enough. Anthony, he is smiling, bro. I don't get these players smiling on the pitch. Sorry for Man United fans. Some of the players, I'm not sure if Flores is hearing me or not. Some of the Man United fans today, some of the Man United players were smiling on the pitch. Why is Anthony smiling on the pitch? I don't get it. Why was Anthony smiling on the pitch? I don't understand.
No, to be honest, Mo, I think Flawless is just having some technical difficulties. The thing.
Nah, can you not hear me? I'm here. You not hear me?
We can hear you, but we can't
yeah.
see you. You're frozen.
Oh, am I frozen? All right, one sec. You should have said.
you-
Hold up.
you
Let me
are
jump out and
frozen.
jump back in. Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
literally jump out and
Go
jump
ahead,
back in
Saad.
now. One
Guys, hit that like button for us, please. Hit that like button for us, please, if you guys are here. There's almost 200 people here, so hit that like button for us, please, while we talk about this game. It is dire Manchester United, people. So hit that like button. Please, people, for us. Flawless is back with us here, and he takes center place here.
I'm honored.
Yeah, so what I was gonna say is the thing is, yeah, something was evident in this game, which was Bayern Munich came out here and they didn't play like they wanted to win. It just, if it happened, it happened. They didn't really care when they came into the game. They didn't really care what the result was because it's a throwaway game for them. They topped the group two games ago. So they came into this game and they weren't going with that same fight. So this was the chance for Man United to take the game by the scruff of the neck.
Show us something,
And
you know
really,
what I mean?
yeah, just try and put a stamp on this game. Do you know what I mean? Just to give their fans some sort of, even though all hope is lost, just try to give their fans some sort of hope that they have performances in them. They showed absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. The attackers. Haaland today, touches were awful. Awful. Yeah. Every time he tries to touch the ball, it'd go 10 miles down the road. And then he tried to do stupid passes. Garnacho just running into empty space and not even trying to attack the goal properly. Same thing with Anthony. Anthony was trying to do something, but bro
isn't good enough, bro. Anthony isn't good enough. Anthony isn't
good
enough. Like,
but Mo, he runs like a headless chicken. This is the problem. This is the problem. Right now, they have too many players that just don't work. And this manager's brought them in. And they're being led. You know when you're being led by a leader who doesn't know what he's doing? Someone who's inexperienced, doesn't know how to handle a team. If you have a leader who can't lead the team and he himself is amateur, because that's how Ten Hag looks to me. With all due respect, like respect for what you done at Ajax, but he looks like an amateur to me, an amateur manager coming to the job. So if you're being led by him, bro, it's bound to fall apart. He's not made for big clubs. He's not a manager that's made for a big club. He may have done it at Ajax, which is a big club in its own right, but Man United is a whole nother issue. Man United is mass. Like, Ajax is big. Man United is humongous. Like, worldwide, global. Do you know what I mean? It's not just the Ajax fans that you got coming for you. This is Man United fans around the world. Global Man United fans. So, bro, he needs to go. With all due respect, he should have been given his P45 as soon as he reached down the tunnel. They should have said to him, bro, you need to go now. But he's still here.
This guy is that a gavel?
Hey, Flawless, that's the first time he's seen that, bro.
Jeez.
Yeah, tell me, Flawless. Tell me. Like, should he get sacked now before the embarrassment of Liverpool, or
should have been? He should have been sacked.
Okay, so now.
So now, yeah, like now he should have been. But obviously, you're not gonna throw an interim. It'd be very unfair to throw an interim's first game away at Anfield. So
but what if he gets a result at Anfield?
No.
That's a lifeline.
No. Come on, Mo, what are you doing, bro? What's going on?
I like how you got jokes, Mo. I like how you got jokes.
Oh, that's not a joke.
Even though it was
that's not a joke. Everybody will look bad if this guy I'm not saying he's gonna get a result, right? But if he gets a result, if he loses 1-0,
take a day off. I thought you were taking a day off from Devil's Advocate.
Oh my
friend.
God, I'm not trolling, bro. I
never said trolling. I said Devil's Advocate. You said you're taking a day off.
I am not Devil's Advocate.
This is playing Devil's
Advocate. This is not a hypothetical situation.
I answer your question. You said
it's a genuine question.
What happens if he wins 1-0?
No, let me finish the question. You didn't let me finish. You laughed at me.
I thought you was finished.
No. You laughed at me. Okay. If this guy gets a result, they have no face to sack him. It's a lifeline. And then you have some games, and he wins a game or two, and then now some Man United fans, Ten Hag on the wheel, he turned it around. And it goes again and again and again and again.
Okay, let's say hypothetically he does get a result.
It's not hypothetical.
Away at Anfield. It's
a probability. It's a probable.
All right, but the probability is how much percent would you say?
1%? 10%.
10%. All right, you very generous.
Man said 10%.
I'm glad it's not just me.
Are you guys watching Liverpool?
Are you watching us?
0.01%.
I am watching you.
Are you? I don't think you are. You know, I don't think you are watching us. I'm sure. How can you watch us today and go, oh well, Liverpool are not playing well? Correct me if I'm wrong. Did Bayern Munich not just get packed on the weekend 5-1?
Yeah.
Okay, and they're also not top of the Bundesliga, correct?
They aren't.
Yeah, and they also got knocked out of the Pokal
Cup
but
that's a Manchester United Liverpool. Okay,
no.
I know you're trying to lead me to a conclusion. So go ahead.
No, they also got knocked out. They also got knocked out of the Pokal Cup by a German second team, if I'm believed to correct. Championship side, League One. Third tier. Thank you. Third tier. So if all that can happen with Bayern Munich, all the things I just mentioned, and they can still come to Old Trafford, roll us over with ease, and not even be playing anywhere near their best. Why is it so unfathomable that we're gonna go to Liverpool? And even though
you're
Liverpool
gonna go lose, I will not put my money on Man United to get anything, right?
Yeah.
But there is a probability in football you get a result. You defend compact on a counter attack.
Yeah.
You steal a goal and they draw 1-1 or something like that.
That's here's the thing with
listen, I have seen stranger things.
Okay, let's say that happens then. Then who do we have after that? We play Aston Villa, I believe. We're going to lose somewhere. He's gone, man. It's a question of when, not if. This is just delaying the inevitable. He's going to get sacked. I already said verbatim, he's not making it to January. He does not make it to 2024. Today was the funeral. Liverpool is the eulogy, and then it's a wrap. Show is over.
But you have West Ham, and then you have Villa at home, and then you have Forest.
Okay.
What if he wins these games?
He's not winning these games.
What if he gets a draw against Liverpool and then he survives until December 30th?
Okay, cool.
Strings.
That's my point. You guys are not understanding my point.
I do understand your point, Hassam.
My point is you should get sacked today. You guys are not listening to what I'm saying. You get sacked today. Like in the tunnel today, he's walking out. Someone tell him,
but they can't do that.
Goodbye. Thank you so much.
He
Pack
should
your
have been.
bags. Here
But
you
I
go.
know what this football club's like. They never sack managers when they should. They always wait a game
Someone said
longer.
Emery is gonna finish it.
Like for example, we're talking about Liverpool. When Ollie got beat 5-0 at Old Trafford, they should have sacked him. Did they sack him? No. And then it was the Watford game the game after. Shout out to Watford every single time. We lost 4-1 and then they sacked him. It's a question of when, not if. What are we talking about, Mo? What are we doing? Is he
You're
on mute for me?
muted.
All right, cool. I thought it was me again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, he's muted.
I muted
Yeah, me.
myself. I muted myself.
Yeah.
So
the most sense you
forget
made
the
on show.
manager. Oh my god. Forget the
Your
manager.
your mic did not want you to say what you wanted to say. Oh, bro.
Forget the manager. What about the players?
What about him? What's the question?
You can't replace the whole squad. You're not Chelsea Football Club.
It's not a question of replacing the whole squad. It's replacing some. You can sign 4 or
You
5.
said, I think me and you spoke, and you said like I keep 4 or something. That's
No, yeah.
from
But
you.
that's me saying overall in regards to long term. But short term, you can bring in 4 or 5 players, and then like he did last season, for example, just become a cohesive unit. If this was Manchester United last season, we get through this group. If he had employed the tactics with these players and these injuries, we 110% get through this group. All I'm asking for is the bare minimum. I'm not asking for anything exceptional. I'm not asking for us to play exceptional attacking football. I'm not asking us to be prime Barcelona or prime Real Madrid. That's not what I'm asking for. Be a cohesive, organized unit. And if we were a cohesive, organized unit who were competent, we easily walk through this group. Because the 2 teams that finished above us in Galatasaray and Copenhagen are not good teams. I still stand by that. I still stand by it.
But flawless. You know, this is the thing as well, yeah?
Go on.
It always starts with the manager. And it is the manager. Because let's face it, the players, yes, you can say some of the players hold blame, yeah? And I've always been under the understanding that a lot of these United players, you're muted again. Mo is
I just said maybe he should not have benched Rashford.
Rashford was ill.
No.
What in the squad?
Rashford
this
doesn't
guy,
matter
Mr.
right
It was
now.
a joke.
Rashford does not matter.
Sorry.
But the only thing is, yeah, when it comes to a manager, let's say for instance they get rid of Ten Hag now, yeah, or not now. I don't agree with getting. I'm with Flawless on that. It's very unfair to bring a new guy in or an interim, and his first game's at Anfield, bro. Some of the best managers went to Anfield and they don't even get wins, let alone the interim that's going to come in. So after Anfield, they get rid of Ten Hag. Automatically, you bring in a new manager. The first thing that happens is that they can implement their style of play. You need somebody who can come in, implement their style of play, and then they can pick out the players that don't work in their style of play. These are the players that don't work. These are the players that are surplus to requirements. I don't need them. I need these players because they do work in the system and I can get through to them. I can get something out of them. That's what needs to happen. Right now, it's whether the Glazers will go out there and listen.
My man said the Glazers go out there.
But this is what I was gonna say. Man United, their last hope right now is if Jim Ratcliffe is the one that's picking the new manager. That just somebody fresh,
hold on.
somebody
but I've been
new
told
that can.
It's not about the manager. I've been told many times it's not about the manager. It's not the manager's. It's not only the manager. You changing the manager doesn't change a lot.
See, that's a myth.
All
That's
right,
a whole myth.
I like this. Yes,
That's
yes.
a whole
Let's
myth
go.
that the
That's
manager.
amazing. Okay. Oh my God, someone agrees with me.
It's a whole myth that the manager doesn't change anything. Our Manchester United set up for a long-term success. No, anybody can see that. Anyone with 2 eyes and a brain can see because of the Glazers and the structure we have and the lack of footballing people in the correct positions in the hierarchy. We are not set up for a long-term future. However, we spend enough to win short-term. And when I say that, I'm talking the secondary trophies. So your FA Cups, your League Cups, your Europa Leagues. Because any half-decent manager we've had after Fergie has actually won something. Moyes didn't win anything. Van Gaal won a FA Cup. Mourinho won a Europa League and the League Cup. Oli, one of the worst managers ever in the Premier League history, won nothing. Ten Hag won a League Cup. That's all I'm asking for. Be an organized, competent unit who competes. That is the basic of any team. And we spend enough money. Whether the money is being spent rightly or wrongly is a whole different conversation. But managers get enough money for that to be a thing. Why am I watching teams without Manchester United's talent, without Manchester United's spending power? Be an organized unit. Be a competent unit. You know what you're going to get. That's all I'm asking for. Bear in mind, the quality of the league is not the best. So if you add on 6 more points, where would Manchester United be in the league? Comfortably in the top 4. And I think general consensus, I would say, I know I'd be okay with that. I'd be like, we're roundabouts where we should be. I'm not asking for us to go challenge for a Premier League. I'm not asking for us to go challenge for a Champions League. I'm saying at least get out of a group containing Galatasaray and Copenhagen, who are at best moderate. They are average sides. Galatasaray, I believe they're the ones who have dropped down to the Europa League, right? Are they favourites to go and win the Europa League? Absolutely,
they're gonna get out of the group. They're gonna get out of the next round.
They're not even the favourites.
Yeah,
they are not even the favourites to go and win the Europa League. So that tells you the level where they're at. They're just about a Conference League team, if we're being honest. Same if Copenhagen would have dropped down to the Europa League. Nobody is fearing them. It's not like, oh my God, Copenhagen have dropped into the Europa League. So therefore, with the amount of money we spend and the talent we have out there, even though it's not top tier talent, it's good enough to beat Galatasaray and Copenhagen. It's good enough to get out of that group. Now, if we would have got through the group and we draw Real Madrid and we get knocked out, I hold my hands up and go, they're one of the best teams in Europe. Fairs. But I'll go out there and compete. I don't know, this whole thing about a manager don't change anything is a myth. You don't need a great manager.
No. I actually agree with you. But I fought so many times on streams. And I gave examples about a manager will fix it short term. You might win things with a manager. It's not going to be long. You're not going to dominate.
No, forget
but
domination.
Someone like I asked a question: is Pep Guardiola coming to Man United tomorrow? Does he fix it? And I said yes. He doesn't fix it long term.
Yeah, he don't fix it long term. He does better, but he don't.
He does better. What I mean, you're not going to go back to Man United to Fergie winning a treble and winning a double, right?
Yeah.
But it's going to look 10 times better than today.
Yeah.
The proof is Emery. The proof is Ange Postecoglou. The proof is if the proof it did Zerbi. The Zerbi took over. At least the football looked better.
You know what the proof is? The proof is a Sean Dyche. That's a proof. Look at where Lampard had
Antonio Conte. This is Antonio. The perfect example of this is Chelsea Football Club. Finished 10th in the season of 15-16. Antonio Conte was leading Italy. He left, came to Chelsea, told them I need players. They told him, well, we can get you N'Golo Kante and Fabregas, but we don't have a right back and we don't have a left back. And he said, okay, I'm going to do with Alonso. I'm going to do with Victor Moses and Costa up top, right? And then he said, okay, I will fix it, whatever. By the way, he didn't like Luis in the back, but he played with them. He had John Terry and these guys. John Terry was almost done. And he said, you know what? Just give me the squad. And he fixed it short term. They went on a 13-game winning streak. He said, I'm going to do it my way. And he won the league, right? And then it's fucked up the year after. But some manager can get you short-term success.
Talk to him.
That's what I'm telling people. But people tell me I'm fucking crazy, bro.
It's because
people
and I'm like
Ange Postecoglou within 3 weeks. I'm watching Spurs. The motherfuckers are playing football. I'm enjoying watching them. This is reality. Pedro Porro was shambolic last year. People were making fun of Pedro Porro. Emerson Royal played centre back against Manchester City and got away with a point from the Etihad people. That's down to what?
Basuma was a laughing stock.
Udogie is 20 years old, playing like he has been playing the Premier League for 10 years.
Talk about it, man.
But that's what I keep telling people. People don't understand. Ange Postecoglou fixed it. Emery. Okay, Konsa, good player, but not elite. Konsa looking like one of the best defenders in the league.
Because you know what the manager's doing, Mo? Managing. It's in the title. You want your manager
John
to
McGinn
manage.
looking an attacking midfielder. John McGinn, people make fun of John McGinn because he's Scottish. With all due respect to Scotland as a nation in football, since Paul Gascoigne, they haven't gotten an elite player. Right?
Facts.
Sorry, I remember that particular. And then we're talking about Kamara. Luis now. Manchester City kicked him out. He said he's not good enough. Look at Douglas Luiz. Everybody is like, I want this guy. I want this guy. Oli
He's got
Watkins.
McGinn. He's got McGinn playing out of his bro.
There you go. Nah,
So,
no.
but the reality
Sad,
is,
sad.
the
My manager needs 11 world-class players to beat Bournemouth at home.
but this is a mess. But I keep
And
telling
Bournemouth at
people
home.
this, and this notion that for Chelsea, someone commented yesterday on one of my videos, said,
Mhm.
can you please at least give, I said, Pochettino should get sacked today. You're Chelsea Football Club, you spend that much money, the day you hit the bottom half of the table, you should get sacked in the tunnel. Like you're walking out, I said, Pochettino, pack your bags, bye-bye, Habibi, you're out of the door, bye-bye, see you tomorrow. Here's your compensation, we have so much money, bye-bye. Get my cousin. Top Bowley can get his nephew. But once Chelsea Football Club hit the bottom half of the table, the manager should get sacked, no matter what the circumstances are, by the way. And I'm telling people telling me, but he needs to get his players. My man got Casemiro, Anthony. Who else? He already has Varane, who's world-class Varane.
Yeah, he's
he
got
he got players, right?
Yes, he's got players. Yes,
And he did something last year at home. Let's not ignore this.
facts.
Right?
Talk to him, Mo.
Let's not ignore
This
this.
is the Mo we've been waiting for. All right, Mo, you've
No, I
arrived.
said that to the people.
You've arrived. There we go. This is the
like,
Mo
baby,
we've
people
been
say,
waiting for.
I know people, like I was talking to LB yesterday on the football terrace, and he said, I saw signs. I'm like, I didn't see the signs last year because I am a neutral and I chose for Manchester United, who were dire the year before under Oli and Ranić, to look at the positives of what Erik ten Hag did. Fix the home form, fix the defense. You were compact, you had a structure at home at least. Away, you were shambolic. So I was looking for this guy, Ten Hag, and said, yes, he's going to build on this. He's going to get some players, and now he's going to fix the away form, and now Manchester United will take a step forward.
Yeah.
Now everything went to shambles.
Absolutely. Everything
went to shambles.
Yes.
Every player regressed. Every player is upset. Players are upset sitting on the bench. The guy is speaking out of his ass, tactics and shit. The guy is calling out his players. That's the reality of Manchester United now. And to be honest with you, the final thing I'm going to say, and I'm going to give you guys the mic because I spoke a lot,
Sorry, Mo.
is that Manchester United fans need to accept that this is banter era.
Yeah.
And you're not going to get out of it with ease.
Nope.
It's not Inter. We want to triple. For people that don't watch international football, Inter, after the Juventus got relegated, we dominated the league and we reached quarterfinal. We got knocked out of Manchester United 2009 Champions League, and then we won a treble, right? The year after, it was all right. We won a cup. From the year after this, we did not make the Champions League until 2018.
Jesus.
And we were signing players for 50 million, bro. In 2016, after the Euros, we signed João Mario for 50 million euros. 50 million, 2016, huh? You remember João Mario with Portugal when they won the Euros? We signed João Mario. The man is one of the worst players that ever dressed as an Inter player. We would be top of the league in January, bro. Top of the league. We'll finish 7th. We sacked a manager after 5 games, Frank de Boer.
Yeah,
5 games.
Was that Frank de Boer? Was that after the Palace job or before the Palace job?
I think that was before the Palace job.
Oh, fast.
We sacked Gasperini after 8 games. We sacked Rafa Benitez, I think, after half a season or like midway through the season.
Jesus.
Manchester United and Inter are a big club. Like, if you compare people that don't know, Inter won probably the same trophies as Man United.
Yeah,
same amount of Champions League.
Big club. Inter Milan, a big
treble.
Club.
We won 19 league titles. Same. We won UEFA Cups, Europa. We won everything, right? We went to a shit period that I was fucking crying. Like, how can I be top of the league and then everything goes to shit and then we go sign players from Napoli, bro? Bro, we go to Portugal, sign the best player in Portugal. They come to Inter, they perform like a £2 million player. I swear to God, bro, like one season. And then they get shipped out for loans, right? Loan after loans after loans. Man United fans don't want to accept that. A lot of people don't want to accept it. They don't. They think it's going to be fixed.
Yeah. Agreed.
They think we spend money, we do this. We are Manchester United, the mighty football club. And I keep telling people, you are the news until you are not the news. I'm going to give you an example about this channel. Manchester City lost I didn't have a Manchester United won against Chelsea. I didn't have a Manchester United rep. I had the record stream here because Manchester City lost. Right? The day Manchester City United lost 3-0 to Bournemouth, Manchester United wasn't the trending topic. It was Arsenal losing to Aston Villa in the title race.
Yeah, it's because Arsenal lost. That's why.
That's
People like misery.
But Manchester United lost 3-0. But I'm telling you.
So who did we lose to? Oh, when we lost to Bournemouth.
But it wasn't news. Let me tell you why, Flawless. Inter, we were news when we were losing in the first 3, 4, 5 years. But after this, we weren't news. Because the word news, it has to be news. It has to be something new. Like you driving the car to work every day and arriving late, right? Isn't news until something new happened. When you arrive to work on time, that's news.
Nah, you know what it is? The all them United fans who didn't show up to your stream or elsewhere. That's why.
But you have to understand something, Flawless. This dire situation of Man United, if it stays dire like this, it's not going to be news anymore.
It's nothing new.
Exactly. Thank you.
Like this
it's going to be like,
10 years.
Right,
we've been like this for 10 years and we're a news story. You know why? Because we always get the most clicks. That's why.
But it's going to stop. I promise you. It's going to stop.
Maybe what? In 20 years' time? It's not.
No,
it's been 10 years.
Less than this.
It's been 10 years.
Mo, the only reason why I disagree with that is because of how big the fan base is.
But Arsenal stopped getting clicks.
Arsenal, you see this content creator space that we're in right now doing this. They kicked down the door initially. AFTV was built off that.
Exactly. Yeah, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the Manchester City. Manchester City are going to take over. Yeah. Liverpool are going to take over. You guys, Liverpool weren't news at some point because I live overseas, people. Yeah, and Liverpool weren't news.
No, because it's
Liverpool losing wasn't news.
It would have been news more so at that time, but we have the social media. That's the thing.
That's it. That's probably social
Manchester
media.
United. Yeah, Manchester United. Guaranteed. Now I've not even checked Manchester United trending. Guaranteed.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
We will continue
United. You get Bruno Fernandes.
I don't know. Like to be honest.
Yeah, man. Top class Bruno, man. We'll be all right. We'll be all right, man. We got top class Bruno, isn't that right, Mo?
Bro, the most creative player in the league last year.
Yeah, man. The most creative player, man, in Europe.
Facts.
Yeah, man. Factually.
Flawless.
100%.
Facts.
Big facts. Yeah, man, big facts. And he's doing a great job this season, creating so many chances.
Don't put words in my mouth.
He's doing no.
I'm not doing a good job this year.
I'm not saying you said that. I'm saying in general consensus. Not you. You know what I'm saying?
I actually every time I go on a stream, I say Bruno Fernandes is doing a shit job for a reason or two. Whatever the reason is, you blame You think I don't blame Bruno Fernandes?
I never said you.
Half.
I never said you. I know you like to play devil's advocate and make excuses. Yes, I know I'm saying in general. I'm telling you in general.
You think Kamran? I'm showing your super. I'm gonna show Hassan. You think I'm trolling Man United fans when I say you're not news? I said Inter weren't news because we were losing all the time. Hassan Ali with a good super chat here saying abandoning your principle and getting players you discarded to play to keep your job. He's talking about Varane. No patterns of play, cannot keep shape basics. This is on Ten Hag.
Hassan, he is spot on here. This is why I'm so against the manager and everything that's going on, because him not doing the basics is nothing to do with structure. It's nothing to do with a lack of money spent. If you deliver the bare minimum, that gives us a great platform to then succeed from, which is last season. That's why I'm not hearing any of this nonsense about the board and the owners and the structure. Because last season, when we had a good season, second best home record, won a trophy, finished third, reached the FA Cup final. You know what I'm saying? The team was playing well. We were defensively well-organized unit. Nobody was praising the ownership for that. No one was praising the structure for that. Ten Hag was receiving credit, and rightfully so. And the players were receiving credit, and rightfully so. So now it's done a full U-turn. All of a sudden, I'm not going to blame the owners and blame the hierarchy and blame the structure. No. That's on Ten Hag. You know what I'm saying? And here's this fraud in the business. You know what I'm saying? This fraud in the building, sorry. But big up Hassan. That's all it is.
Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you guys. Get involved. Hit that like button, people. We almost have 400 people here. So get the likes up, people. Let's go. Get the likes up. So I don't know where do Man United fans go from here? Where's the club? The club, I don't know where to go, but what should Man United fans expect? What should Man United fans do? I saw Said is Staffy is depressed. Michael Griggs is depressed.
At this point, you shouldn't. If you're depressed, it's your fault. Because you should have been. You know what?
It was depressing.
You know why you should no longer be depressed by this? Because it should be acceptance.
I asked Mina. Yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to Mina. Love to
Shout
Mina
out to
every
Mina.
single
I asked
time.
Mina to
Love
come on the
sis.
stream. If she wants
I'm
the link,
saying-
she can text me.
Yeah, shout out to Mina. I was already at the 5th stage of grief, which is acceptance. This is no longer a shock to me. You asked me at the start of the show, Mo, like, what do you think of it? That's Manchester United in a nutshell. We are a moderate outfit. And even when we play better and we have enough of the ball, we've seen it today, our attack is lackluster. From an individual standpoint, our attackers are lackluster and moderate at very best, even though we have the best chance creator in Europe, if some will say. Secondly, then when you don't have individuals who have a certain quality, you then need a system to help create chances. And because we don't have a system to help create chances, we're screwed either way. Defensively, we did all right today, to be honest. Yeah, Sane should have scored. Coleman scored the goal. But other than that, that's pretty much it. We're just a lackluster side, man.
Bro,
we don't really have much to do.
This time now, because Mo, you're asking, what do Man United fans do now? Man United fans now have to do exactly what I done back when I was, when Arsenal were fully in the mud. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Good times.
Are you out of the mud though?
I would semi. I got one foot out. One's still in there until I win a trophy, bro. One foot's out, one foot's in. But when I was fully in the mud, I would play Huddersfield Town. And if I get like a goal that went in by accident, like let's say for instance I get deflected goal that goes in, I win 1-0, and they're playing better than us, but I get that goal, I'll be celebrating like I just won the Champions League final. I'll be like, yes, I got a win. That's how down bad I am. This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna see United fans that are literally gonna go down to the lowest point where they're just getting gassed and they're beating teams. And I'm not even trying to disrespect United fans, but this is literally that is the level of when you become a banter club. That is the level that you get to. Is that you're just celebrating wins that you get even against lower teams. You're celebrating wins like they're big wins. Yeah. And now, luckily, I don't have to do that anymore. But bro, I've been there. I know exactly where it is, bro. To celebrate wins that you didn't even before. I wouldn't even have celebrated them. I was celebrating them like I just won something massive. I just won a trophy or something. Because it was you don't see happiness, or you don't feel happiness with your team for a while. That any form of happiness, you just make yourself happy, bro.
You know what the problem?
This is how they're gonna get.
Do you know what the problem with Man United is in the last 10 years? Is that they haven't been down and out.
Excuse me?
I'll tell you what. You are always within touching distance. That's the problem.
Touching distance of the
grave.
That's what we're in touching distance.
No. But I'll tell you what I mean. You came second under Oli. You came second under Mourinho. Okay.
Go on, land.
Now, you won a trophy last year.
Mm-hmm.
My point is, what happens with Man United is that every time the problems get masked with this, because the problems are there, but the problem is they get masked.
Yeah,
they get masked by being second. They get masked by reaching a cup final. They get masked by winning a Europa League. And that's the problem. By signing a superstar, by signing a Pogba, you know what I mean? By getting Zlatan or something, talk good in the media, stuff like that. The difference between Arsenal and Man United is that Man United always around. You're not winning the league, but you're around. You are in the talk, in the conversation of not winning the league, but in the conversation of Champions League. Arsenal, they didn't come back up again and challenge for the league until they actually were down, out of the Champions League for years. You know what I mean? Finishing exactly. 8th. You know what I mean?
How many times they challenged for the league?
They did.
Well, how many times? All right, cool. All right,
but what I mean is that, you don't want to sit here and tell me that you see Arsenal and you think Arsenal are going in the right direction.
I'm letting you land. I'm saying, yeah, Arsenal have. Don't get me wrong. Arsenal have gone in the right direction. That's an empty trophy. What are you gonna win at the end of it? Arsenal gonna win anything this season? Major? No. Let's call a spade a spade. They're not. They ain't gonna win the league. You know what I'm saying? The last time I was here, they ain't gonna win the Champions League. Last time I was here, the Don that was crying, who was on here on this very channel, wasn't Sad, who told me that I was hating because United were bad and Arsenal were gonna do this, that, and the third. They took one loss and now he's crying on social media.
Don't talk about my guy Dawood. Don't talk about my boy Dawood.
I'm just stating facts. But yeah, go on. Get on. They ain't winning nothing. How do you know right
That's
direction?
crazy.
Yes. That's what man told me, man.
No.
Man's crying on social.
Arsenal and looking. I'm joking. Dawood is my boy.
Yeah, shout out to Dawood. I'm just pointing out a fact that he told me verbatim.
No.
You can go check
I'm joking.
Yeah.
My point is, Arsenal are looking like they are going in the right direction.
Absolutely.
At one point, Man United, even finishing second, well, last year it looked like you're going in the right direction, but now we're back to shit again. I see in the last 10 years, from the Moyes to the Van Gaal to even Mourinho. Mourinho was he was a grumpy guy at Man United for some reason. He always complained at Man United.
Pressure gets to you.
Always complain. But Man United are always around. Until you finish like 7th or 8th, couple of seasons in a row, I think the board, the people that own the club aren't going to see problems. You still think you're all right. Some of the media, some of the pundits, by the way, the likes of Gary Neville's, with all due respect, the likes of other guys, when you finished under Oli, Rio Ferdinand himself said Oli at the wheel, give him a contract.
You got to understand that what that is, though. They're friends. So therefore, they're going
to
be
What about the other journalists that say that Man United in the right direction?
You know what? A lot of people don't know what they're talking about. That's just the be all and end all of it, what it is. A lot of people would still have...
I fell for it, Flawless. I fell for it.
Yeah, we know you drank the Kool-Aid. Yeah, you drank the Kool-Aid. I know.
Last year, I did fall for it.
You drank the Kool-Aid, man, because you're just a Kool-Aid drinker, man. That is you. I thought we was going in the right direction too, but then... And when we signed, Mr. Moves
Mason
like Thomas
Mount.
Muller, Mason Mount, when we got linked with him, moves like Thomas Muller, that was an alarming red flag for me. Alarming red flag. I'm like, this don't make no sense. And then I seen how he played in the first game against Wolves, and I was like, oh. And then I seen how he responded to that and continued to play the same way, even though it wasn't working. I was like, and pressure's getting to this man. Because the pressure at being Manchester United is much different. I keep saying this. In particular, in that manager hot seat, you are analyzed and critiqued every single day, not just match days, every single day that ends in Y. Everything you do, everything you say is analyzed and critiqued. No. It happens at all big clubs, 110%. Saad mentioned it in regards to him being at Ajax. It happens at all big clubs. But Manchester United...
No, but I'm talking about big clubs. Bayern,
yeah, big clubs.
Inter, Juventus.
Bayern Munich and Real Madrid, Liverpool, you can put to an extent. But what I'm saying is for managers, it's a completely different thing. The Inter Milan manager's not being critiqued like Ten Hag. He's not being analyzed and broke down.
No, he is in the Italian media, but you don't hear about it.
But the Italian media is
you
not
don't hear about it.
But we know. But we know. No, it's not about not hearing about it. The English league, the Premier League, whether you think it's the best league in the world or not,
biggest covered,
it's the most watched. It's the most covered. It's the most watched. So therefore, when people are being critiqued,
the spotlight is on you everywhere in the world, in China, in America, in Asia.
Exactly. And you are Manchester United manager. You have a humongous fan base. We are a juggernaut of a machine, absolute juggernaut in regards to the topic of conversation. And we're watching him crumble. This is why he's saying things in press conferences that make no sense. You said it, waffling in interviews. He out here moving like Hassan.
The guy doesn't know how to speak.
Kind of like Hassan, but here we are. Hassan blagging a job. You know what I'm saying? And Ten Hag blagging a job. So here we are.
People are crying. People are crying.
Subscribe to This Is Football, people. Subscribe to This Is Football.
Nobbins, appreciate it. Bro couldn't handle the spotlight on his bald little head. Yeah, it's different. People, you don't like that I sneaked Inter there. I don't know who you support, people.
We gotta let him get. We gotta let. How you lot doing in your league? Actually, I've not even been following. Where you at?
First.
Okay, all right. You doing?
No, we're doing all right this year. Let's
go. And in regards to what you mentioned, and tying into expectation, when he goes into the job, there is the bars on the floor. We've just had our worst ever season, worst ever finish. Everything's in disarray. You then join the club, and then you do well. But now, once you finish third, win a trophy, get to the FA Cup final, have the team playing better. Now there's an expectation. And now there's an expectation to a bare minimum do the same again. And we're seeing that happen. We've watched all the issues Manchester United have this season. We had last season. Every single one. There's no new issue that Ten Hag has had to deal with. No, not a single one, but we're watching him fail. again because of pressure. Just revert back to what you did last season. But hey, we move.
Yeah, guys, over 400 people here. Let's get to 200 likes. People, it helps
run
the
up the
channel
likes, man.
massively. People, it helps the channel massively. If you want to support the channel and get involved in the conversation, send the super chat. If I catch a question, I will try to make it. Mo, you're finished. Oh my God, there's a lot of people. Guys, we finished second in the group because we screwed up. Okay, a little bit of 2 minutes on enter. We finished second in the group because we screwed up, and my manager is an idiot, and he prioritized the league over the Champions League. In the Benfica game, he rotated 9 players, right? And in this game, he still rotated. But I hope we get Arsenal. The draw, the two teams, the number one team I want to face is Dortmund, top of the group. Second team would be my second favorite team to get is Arsenal. So let's wait and see.
Why?
Because you are the second weakest team at top of the group.
Wow.
You Dortmund and then you.
Bet.
Wait, let me ask. Hold on. Let me ask Flawless. Okay, let me ask Flawless. I'm speaking facts.
We already know. We've already established.
I'm gonna give
Flawless.
you Flawless.
No, we already established.
I'm gonna give
Flawless have a United bias towards Arsenal from the comments.
No,
he just
hold
said
on.
5 minutes
I
ago.
can't get Real Sociedad.
Let's not even get that over.
I can't get Real Sociedad because I am with them in the same group. I'm gonna name to Flawless the 7 teams that Inter can face as second in the Champions League, right? And you tell me, because I said I want to face Dortmund, then my second choice would be Arsenal. Bayern Munich, Arsenal, Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, Dortmund, Manchester City, Barcelona.
Ooh, I didn't realize they didn't.
Okay, let me put the names again. Barcelona, Manchester City, Atletico Madrid, okay, Dortmund, Arsenal, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. These are the 7 teams I can face. I want to face Dortmund first. Here's my ranking to face. Dortmund. Arsenal.
He's such a troll.
Barcelona. Atletico Madrid. Bayern Munich. Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, then Man City. This is my ranking. I don't know why it's so hard to understand. Arsenal, you guys are better.
In the Champions League,
you back me. See the difference between me and you. You get upset. You get into your feelings. You get upset. You get into your feelings.
Because
you get into your feelings,
You're gonna see me in a San Siro, bro. You're gonna see me in a San Siro live vote, bro, like that.
You get into your feelings. Okay. Let me ask you, Saad. Are you better than Bayern Munich? Answer the question.
We're not gonna get.
Are you better than
We're not
Bayern
gonna
Munich?
get into the pedantics of the shit,
the
bro.
question.
What we're gonna do?
See, are you better than Bayern Munich? Answer the question.
I think we're the third best. We're the third best team in the Champions League.
You might have a point still.
No. I am not.
Real Madrid and Manchester City.
I am not saying.
Real Madrid and Manchester City, the only ones ahead of us.
See, Saad, this is how you know I'm not being biased, because I can hear that.
Okay, hold on. I'm not saying who's better, who's not better. If you were Inter, right, and you want to face a team, would you rather face Bayern Munich or Arsenal? I'm gonna give you names. Okay, guys in the chat, people that are not Arsenal fans, if you want to face a team today in the Champions League, and I'm gonna ask it, and I don't want to say, would you rather be Bayern or Arsenal? I would pick an Arsenal. Would you rather face Real Madrid or Arsenal?
No one said anything about Real Madrid.
Arsenal.
No one said anything
would
about
you
Real
rather
Madrid.
face Barcelona in the Champions League or Arsenal? I would definitely face Arsenal. Would you rather face Atletico Madrid in the Champions League with Diego Simeone or Arsenal? I would face Arteta, not face Simeone in the Champions League and go into the Wanda Metropolitano. I wouldn't want to do that. I am giving you the reality, Saad. That's not knocked down on you. Hats off to you. You're big boys now, so you have to take it. You're big boys now.
He's right. Pause. But yeah, you are,
bro. You know what? Yeah, Mo can.
So you have to accept it.
Mo can be right, but say it like an asshole. Both things can exist at the same time. Yeah. So he means that we're top now. Yeah, we're a big team. But the
Yeah,
way
you're
he
a factor.
says it,
Gonna
but
be
the way
yeah,
he says it though,
yeah, he says it in an
you're
asshole
big
way.
boys now.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, that
finally
asshole.
Do you
made
want
it
it in
up
a nicer
to the
way?
big boy table.
You want it in a nicer
No,
way?
no, no.
Nah,
Is that
because
why
we
you're
know,
saying?
we know it's not
No, no.
genuine, Mo. You know what I'm
But-
saying? You,
But Mo,
This
the
guy-
thing is,
You want a
yeah,
nicer way?
in the Champions League at the moment, I genuinely think that we are probably top 3 teams in the Champions League.
Yeah, I'm in top 3
Barcelona-
teams, my ass. Why is
How?
top 3 teams?
So who would you put above us?
Yeah,
right now?
if you face Atletico Madrid, you aren't favorites. And this is not, I'm not knocking down Arsenal.
We're not even
When
at
I
home.
say that,
Not even at home.
no. I'm not gonna knock. No, at home you are favorites.
Exactly.
I actually
no,
think
but this is
I'm
a-
not biased. I actually think they are one of the better teams in the competition. But once they face Real Madrid or City, it's lights out. But I think they're one of the better teams in
flawless.
the
Let me ask you
competition.
something.
Yeah,
Arsenal tomorrow facing Atletico Madrid in a quarterfinal of the Champions League home and away games. Who would you put your money on to win the game?
I've heard Atletico Madrid. If I'm put Atletico Madrid have been performing well this season, right?
Yes.
This is what I've been hearing. Unfortunately, I probably still go Arsenal.
Really?
But that's with limited
All
knowledge.
right,
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Our
That's how you
defensive-
know I'm not biased.
No.
Yeah, you're not
I-
biased.
I'm
You're
not
not
biased.
biased.
Mo clearly
Yeah,
hasn't
good
looked. Mo, have you looked into our records in the Champions League this season, and how many goals we've kept? The defensive record, the scoring record, bro. Like you don't do no research. What's going on?
Lons,
I don't
PSG,
care.
Sevilla,
I don't care.
bottom of
I
the
don't
group.
care. Sevilla. I was told that group was going to be more tricky than it was.
Why
Oh,
someone's calling me clown? Because I say the truth. Shut up, people. Big up Saada and the panel. Come on, you gooners from
Big
Raz.
up Raz,
Big up.
man. Big up Raz.
You guys just don't like the truth.
I'm not letting this guy land it, bro.
You
'cause he's trying to
guys
land
don't
some
like
fake
the
minerals,
truth.
bro.
For
Nah, man, we don't do
you
that.
guys are sensitive fans. You guys are sensitive.
We're not sensitive. How
Okay.
can somebody go? How can somebody
Raz,
top their
Raz,
group?
Raz,
and
you're
you're
telling
sitting
me
there,
I hate
I wanna see
Arsenal.
you.
Sad. Raz, you're telling me I hate Arsenal. People call me a closet Arsenal fan for the amount of time I defended Arteta. Northside says I'm an Arteta lover. Big up Northside.
Big up Northside. Did he call you out? If he said that, then he's right. You are an Arteta lover. He's right.
Like, he's like, you love Arteta so much, you keep defending him against me. Wallahi al-azim, you guys.
Oh, you were playing
don't like
devil's
the
advocate. I
truth.
went there. You were playing devil's advocate. I know what you're like, man. This shouldn't be judge mode. It should be devil's advocate mode. That's what it should be.
I'm changing my name.
Change the name, man. It should be DAM. Damn. Devil's advocate mode. That's what it should be.
Oh my God, devil's advocate mode. Damn.
That's
Mo,
fine.
damn.
Damn is
Oh yeah, I like
crazy,
it.
bro.
Judge them. Judge devil's advocate.
Judge that, man. Judge devil advocate.
James
mode, man.
Bond is
Hey,
saying,
James
Sad, why you
Bond's
are
a
afraid of
gangster.
why are you afraid of waste Intermo? I pray we get you tired of your bullshit. Your team is rubbish to Arsenal. Rubbish.
Yeah,
Right.
they
If
I don't
we
know why
face-
you want to
if
why
we
you're
face
calling
Ar-
them out. They beat you.
I
They-
am
the
not
Arsenal beat
calling
you.
them out. I just said I would face Dortmund first.
Nah, but you
And
said
then I
with
would
chest,
choose
you was like, yo,
Arsenal.
if we book you, we book you. You was like, oh, it's on. It's on site.
If I'm facing Arsenal in the Champions League, I'm licking my lips.
Do you win the tie? Do you think you win the tie, Mo?
100%.
Wow.
Let's go, Mo. Talk your shit, Mo.
Oh my God.
Talk your shit, Mo.
Listen, bro, without even,
Man said, I'm licking my lips.
bro,
Yo, pause.
I faced
Crazy.
Arsenal in the Champions League. This is like I came second. We fucked up. We came second in the group, right? We fucked up. If I face Dortmund, I'm sure I will win. If I face Arsenal, I'm sure I will win. Right? I
Mo's
face
gonna be
Barca.
shedding some
I
tears,
think
bro.
I face Barcelona. I think it's a 60-40 on my side. I face Atletico Madrid. I think Diego Simeone makes it hell. I think it's a 50-50. Man City, Real Madrid, and Bayern Munich, they are a better teams than us now. And I think we might lose. But I'm telling you, bro, we play way better football than Arsenal. We score more
Really?
goals than Arsenal.
Let's go.
We defend
Better.
better than Arsenal.
Okay. Wow.
Okay, we defend better than Arsenal, but we only can beat what's in front of us.
Right. Okay.
Right?
Okay. Mo, that's perfect. Yeah. Flawless. I'm telling you right
Clip
now.
that.
Yeah.
Clip
I'll
that.
tell you right now.
Clip
I'll
it.
tell you right.
I'm telling you, bro.
Hold on.
Hold
bro,
on.
one
Hold
sec,
on.
one sec.
Listen.
Bro, one sec.
Listen. Clip that. We get Arsenal in the Champions League.
Clip it.
We're packing you.
Go full screen and say that, man. Go full screen mode.
Full screen and say that.
Oh, is it too much with the OBS?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Stream,
Fair
there's
enough.
too many
So
backgrounds
yeah.
and overlays.
This is what I was gonna say. Yeah, this is what I was gonna say. Yeah, I've tasted a lot of tears and I've drank a lot of tears this season so far. Yeah, I've drank.
Bro, I haven't even
United.
won a trophy.
Hold on.
Shit.
I've drank a lot of tears this season. Yeah, I've drank United. I've drank Chelsea. I've drank Man City. Man City tears were sweet, bro. You know, sugarcane, and then they make it into a drink. That's what Man City tears were, bro. Sweet. I've drank Tottenham tears, yeah. But bro, them Inter tears, yeah, that's heritage tears. You know when they give it to you in a gold cup.
Heritage?
Yeah. You guys are heritage. You guys are heritage, of course.
Right.
I'll never say that Inter. I would never say that Inter isn't heritage. Yeah, Inter is heritage in the Champions League. 100%.
Bro, we're heritage and we're current, bro.
But the fact that I'm gonna dunk on you and then you're gonna cry on a stream with me on my own channel and your channel after.
Bro, the last time you won the league. Good. The teacher used to take you from your mom's house to go to school, bro.
There you are.
Used to knock on the door, give me Sads because we have to go to school, bro. The last time you won the league, bro. You know I love you, Sad.
Yeah,
man's disrespected. Man said, "Yo, he's licking his lips if his team faces yours. They want to book you and knocking you out."
Listen,
and I think you lot are better. I'm not gonna lie.
The defensive record and the attacking record, I've seen Inter play. I'm not phased. I am not phased. The only thing that beats them is experience, knowing that previous players have done it at their club. Only thing that's really on their side. Apart from that, as a team, I think we beat you. The only player that massively scares me in your team, only player, forget about Lautaro Martinez, the fraud. Yeah, the only player that really, the only player that really scares me in your team is Nicolo Barella. The only one that really scares me in your team, Nicolo Barella. The only one. So please, let's leave it with all of that. If I buck you, it's interesting.
Football in universe. You know what you need to do.
Bro,
in Milan versus Arsenal.
Bro,
I hope Inter get okay. I hope Inter get Arsenal.
Monday, and I hope Arsenal get Inter. I hope Arsenal get Inter. Yes. Bro, I hope it happens.
We'll and I want you all frauds in the chat now. When we get you, and this channel will be live in March.
Mo like an evil supervillain.
Bro, it's crazy.
More like an evil supervillain from like the Fast and Furious franchise or something. He said, "We will be here. We will be live." I need that, man. I need that in the versus Arsenal.
Raz, how you can say? Can you say Atleti are favorites against Arsenal in two league games?
I agree.
I am telling you why. So I never put out a statement. I said on this channel, I will never put out a statement without explanation. If you don't like the explanation, it's debatable. You can debate it. You can defeat me in a debate. That's fine. Atletico Madrid have experience. Diego Simeone have so much experience in the Champions League. Atletico Madrid, they know how to make it very hard for teams. They made it very hard for Manchester City, home and away. He has a lot of experience. There's a lot of players there with a lot of experience in the Champions League. That's why I think Atletico Madrid, if they play Arsenal, they will make it hell for them. That's my point, right? And Atletico Madrid are playing well in the league at the moment. They are in bad. Arsenal are playing well as well. But the problem is some of your players in the knockout stages, it requires experience. It requires a lot of experience.
That's basically saying that you man a little man. That's what he's saying. Saying you man a little man when it comes to this European thing. That's what he's saying.
Flawless has reached a new level, yeah, where he's just stirring the pot. You know, where somebody's just handing him ingredients, bro. He's just slinging it.
Yo, I'm just saying.
Raz, big up Raz for supporting the channel. Big up Raz for supporting the channel. I pray we get Inter so we can slap you home and away. Motives will be so sweet.
Oh, God,
so sweet.
If we lose to Arsenal, this channel is over, bro.
Mo won't be able to if they lose to us. Mo won't be able to face me anymore. He won't be able to face me.
Sad, they'll give you the channel, bro. It's gonna be
bro. You won't be able to face me, bro.
Man called you. Man said you
bro.
don't have the experience. Man said you lot don't have the facilities for that big man. That's what Mo was saying.
The thing is, I agree to a
This
certain
Mo
extent that the players don't have the experience. Yeah, I agree to a certain extent that players don't have experience in our team. Yeah, however,
What do you have in
the
your
level,
What do
the
you have in your
level
team?
that we're
Tell
playing.
me what you have in your team that can go and beat
Okay.
someone in the
Okay.
Champions League that knows, that played it before, that went to quarterfinals
Yeah,
and
I can tell
finals
you.
and
I can tell
semifinals.
you.
What do you have?
I can tell you. I have one of the best centre backs in Europe. One of the best centre backs in Europe. Yeah.
All right.
I have midfielders. Declan Rice is one of the best midfielders in Europe.
All right. I have two.
Yes, he hasn't. Yes. Sorry.
I have two.
Okay,
Who's the
that's
two?
fine.
Who are your two?
That's fine.
Wait, who are your two? Go
Hakan
on.
Çalhanoğlu this year playing at DM now, and
Okay.
Nicolo Barella
Okay. Do you lot still play the back three or is it a back four?
back three.
Back three. Okay. Just asking. I'm not watching you lot like that. Last time I watched you lot was Champions League final.
Back three.
We have the best
We
wing
thrive
back
in the back
world.
against the back three.
You
We
have the
thrive
best-
against the back
You have
three.
the best wing backs in the world. Who are the wing backs?
We have the best left wing back in the world. DeMarco, the best
Okay.
left-footed wing back in the world.
First.
And
are you
at the
prepared
moment,
for that side for the best left wing back in the world to turn up to the Emirates? You want
and
that smoke?
at the
It
end,
stinks.
we have a forward line of Lautaro Martinez, who I didn't like last year, improved massively, scored 14 goals in 15 games this year.
Oh mate,
All right. Marcus Thuram,
stinks.
the human tank, Marcus Thuram,
That's
Oh,
will
my
eat your
God.
defenders alive, bro. Gabriel today was wearing flip-flops trying to do tackles.
Right. So are we gonna talk about the game now? We can. This is
Listen,
a nice little segue.
Let me do this. Let me do this super chat, and then we'll talk about the game. Saad looking like Dr. Evil, and Mo is the villain. JW, fantastic.
I need Inter versus Arsenal in that. No, I've never been invested before. I am now. Because of this, I am thoroughly invested. I need that.
Listen, we're going through.
Mo will find out, bro. Mo will find out. It's fine.
Mo, why Inter have to finish second? Wanted to avoid you. Nabil, who?
I'm
Do
presuming
you
you
support
support
Nabil?
Nabil is
Don't
about
tell me you
Arsenal.
support. Don't say you support Arsenal, bro. Because
You should not be scared of
wanting
Inter.
to.
Yeah, you should be
wanting
scared.
to avoid them.
Hold
bro.
on. What do you mean?
Good.
You really didn't want Inter to finish second. See, the reality is, see the difference. Your hatred now and your anger is all over your head, Sad. You didn't
No, it's
want Inter
not.
to
All
finish
over your
second.
face, man. The fear.
It's like your eyebrows are crossed now and you're ready, bro. Nabil here is speaking facts, bro. He didn't want to face Inter in the second round. Like
Shout
I
out to
didn't want,
Nabil,
like
man.
I didn't want to face Arsenal in the second round. See, the reality is I didn't want to face Arsenal, but because I came second, I would rather face Arsenal than Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid, Real Madrid, Man City. I didn't want to face Arsenal, of course, in the second round because you are a good team, right? Are you better than us? No, but why you're laughing? Let me do the show,
Mo,
bro.
It's because
Let
of the
me
way
do
you
the
say
show.
shit. Carry on. I'm gonna mute myself.
It is. The thing is, no, but Mo, you say that, yeah, you say that. Maybe I didn't want
Nabil,
to.
you are
Maybe
a
I didn't want
wise
to verse
man.
you.
You are a wise man.
Maybe I didn't want to verse you because I wanted a shit team to get me through. Yeah, but I need to test these guys. I need to see if they can really do it in the Champions League.
Nabil is a wise
What a
man.
better team to test against than your beloved Inter.
Yeah, of course.
Huh?
There's no better team to test now in the world. We're the best team in the world.
Chill out, man. Yeah, chill out, man. Chill out. You see, this is where Mo has
The
gone
only
from
team that can chat to
believe in
us now in the
something-
world is Bayern Leverkusen. I'm being serious.
That has to be a joke.
No, it's not a joke. Points per game, goals, clean sheets.
I
In the
think
top leagues, I'm being serious. By the way, you think I'm joking, right?
I think Atletico
In the
Madrid
top
bomb
leagues,
you.
in the top leagues, Bayern Leverkusen haven't lost a game, bro.
Yes, that's fine.
So would you have preferred? So let me ask you a question, Mo.
PSV haven't.
Let me ask you a question, Mo. Would you have preferred to have faced Arsenal over Bayer Leverkusen?
I haven't watched a lot of Bayern Leverkusen.
All right, first. Yeah,
At all, by the way. Like I watched like one game. But
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
okay.
about numbers wise. how
But
they're
numbers
doing in
wise,
the
they
league.
shit all over
Because
Arsenal
we
is what
don't
you're saying.
Inter are we don't play in the Premier League, so
so
we
you
can't judge it. So the only way we can judge it is that if we face you in the Champions League.
So basically, you're saying stat wise, Bayer Leverkusen are do better than Arsenal
Are better than an Inter as well.
and Inter is okay.
Yeah.
First,
But I don't watch
hey.
it. But I watch two things. I watch Arsenal in the Premier
Yeah.
League because I watch every Premier League game.
Yeah. You're a man of football. You're
And
a
I
true man of
watch,
football.
and I
Don't get
watch,
mistaken,
and
Mo,
I
we know.
watch Inter. And I watch
Yeah.
Inter, right?
Hey Mo,
I'm
you're a
just-
true man of football. We know you're a true man
So
of football.
I'm thinking, Arsenal, you are good, guys. You're top of the league now. Are you top of your league?
You know damn well where we are, bro. Don't try to do that. Don't do that. Don't do that because that's not what we're gonna do today. Anyway, let's
see what Big Up Will.
Let's get to
Big
the
Up
game,
Will.
man.
I don't believe him, but Will said 3 weeks from now you will be level on points with Tottenham Hotspurs.
And that is the kind. Stay away from drugs, kids. Stay away from drugs.
Wow.
Do not do drugs. Yeah.
Okay, let me do the
Bro.
super chat and I'm gonna let you talk about the game. The game was not important. Danny D, this is more fun than the game. Danny D, Saad, you fraud, Gore stuff, Lego head.
First
Why
of
do
all,
they
the
call him?
fact-
Can someone explain it? Why do you call him Lego head?
Because they're saying it looks like Lego. His hair.
Because
It looks
his
like painted
head-
on. That's why.
Bro,
That's
his
what they're
head,
saying.
his head looks fake. That's it. The hair.
Yeah, that's what they're
looks fake.
saying. Yeah.
So why in the same sentence they say he's like Lee always makes fun of him. Lee Gunner always says the best looking Spaniard because they say he's very good
Because
looking.
they've got.
How
they've
is he
got-
saying he's Lego head and good looking?
Because two things can be true. You can have Lego hair and also, you know what I'm saying, be quote unquote good looking. Of course.
No, but the rivals call him Lego head. But some of our fan base actually they've got a massive thing that says the best looking Spaniard in the
And that is a big ayo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey
A
yo.
massive ayo.
Hey yo.
They've got that shit up in the stadium somewhere. But that's besides the point, man.
Well,
saying
one
go
more.
risk him
Can I
off
do one more?
is crazy.
Turam stinks. OGA, I don't know what that means. OGA.
Zero GA, 0 goals, 0 assists.
Bro in the league has 6 goals and 6 assists.
Wait,
What
does
is
In the
Thuram
Champions
play-
League. Champions League we're talking about
Who
now.
cares? Bro?
Forget
Wait,
about the league. Don't
Which
think about the
Thuram
league.
is it? Which Thuram?
It's the older
Marcus,
kid.
isn't it?
Marcus,
Marcus,
okay.
isn't it?
The older kid.
Marcus
Okay.
Thuram.
He has 6 goals, 6 assists. None of your
In the
players have that
Champions
in the
League. In the
league.
Champions League.
Don't chat to me about the Champions League. That's
No. We're
the
talking
most
about
important thing
what are we
in the
talking about
Champions
right
League.
now? What
The
are we
only
talking about right
the
now?
most
We're
important
talking
thing in
about
the
Champions League. We're not
League
talking about
is
league.
to get through. Bro, we
Yeah,
play
this
second
guy,
team,
bro.
to be honest.
This guy's talking to me about Champions League and playing us in Champions League, and he's bringing stats from his league. Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah,
Do
but
we
that's
pull out
how
Nketiah-
you
do
actually
we pull
judge
out
players.
Nketiah stats that Nketiah
Hold
has
on.
6 goals?
I am being serious.
Yeah, bro.
That's absolutely the truth. I swear that's the
Nketiah
truth.
stats,
Look
bro.
at this guy.
What are we doing?
Wallahi, that's the truth.
But how
Alright.
many does he have in the
Sad,
because
Yeah,
you're
I'm
trying to
crying
pull
too.
out,
The reality
you're trying to pull out
is-
Raz. No, but Mo, that's not fair because what you're trying to do is you're trying to pull out
Look at his
Raz.
face, yo.
You're trying to pull out Raz because you're trying to say, oh, what are you talking about? He has 6 goals, 6 assists. He's probably talking about in the Champions League.
Oh
How
yeah,
many
yeah,
goals
okay.
and
He's
assists
talking
does he
about the
have in
Champions League. He's talking
How
about the
many
Champions League. Fine.
So how many does he have in the Champions League?
I actually don't know because the only thing I care about the Champions League because in the Champions League we only care about going through.
Here we go. You see this?
We take it from there. We came second last year. We played the final, but
Hey,
we
talk
lost.
to him, man.
Shit, we lost. We're closer to the win other than the fraud Lukaku, freaking bold fraud Lukaku.
No, it wasn't just Lukaku.
It was it was Lukaku. It was the luck. It was everything.
No, it was Martinez as well.
Yeah, Martinez as well.
Don't let Martinez fall off the hook, bro.
He missed
That guy
he
is
missed the
war
chance, but it
crimes.
wasn't clear
That
cut.
that guy has no respect for his country. I've never rated him because he has no
So,
respect for
Sad,
his country.
let me ask you
He only
something.
pops up for his club at times.
Let me ask you something. You if you face Napoli, you think you're going through?
If I face Napoli,
Yeah, in the Champions League.
yeah,
Tells me you know nothing, but fine.
So you're
That's
saying
fine.
there's two. So you're saying both Italian teams are better than us?
No.
is what you're
Napoli has
saying.
been shambolic this year.
But
Oh,
do you think they beat Arsenal over 2
will
legs?
tear Napoli apart. We went
Okay.
to the Napoli stadium. We beat them 3-0, bro. They are shambolic, bro.
Even with Osimhen?
Shambolic. They changed coach already.
All right, what happened to the winger
No,
as well?
that
Has he not
was
been in good form? What happened to the winger? You know, I can't pronounce his name. You
No,
don't know
the
his
problem is
fucking
the
name.
coach has been absolutely shambolic. Though they hired Rudy Garcia. You remember Rudy Garcia?
That's taking it back. Jesus, is he still
Rudy Garcia.
managing?
Exactly. They fired him after like 8 games or 9 games, bro. The
Crazy.
guy is shambolic. And then they hired Walter Mazzari as it's 2009.
First.
I watched the game of Inter.
They
versus
are
Napoli. They got
shambolic,
bopped.
bro.
They got
Shambolic. Like
Bopped, bro.
Osimhen and Kvaratskhelia, they have to go, bro. Chelsea or Arsenal have to snatch these.
No,
guys,
but
bro.
Mo, did you see the game between Napoli and Juventus, bro?
What about?
Oh my god, bro! And the amount of chances that what's his name had,
Osimhen?
Osimhen.
He didn't have a
And they
lot
couldn't-
of chances.
No, he had 5 good chances.
5?
He had 5 good chances for a striker. That's
I
a
watched
lot,
the
bro.
game, but I was sick,
To
probably.
get no goals, and he had 5 chances.
Yeah, he hasn't been
Come on,
amazing
bro.
this year. Napoli are terrible. Yeah, absolutely, Raz. Absolutely. Thank you so much. So, Napoli are terrible this year. Arsenal will smoke them home and away, bro. Home and away. Arsenal will smoke them just like Europa League 18-19. Yeah, bro. Anyway.
Big up Inter,
Arsenal.
though,
What
innit?
do you want, Arsenal? What do you need? You're winning. What are you winning this year? Flawless said you're not winning anything.
Yeah,
No, major
because
trophies.
Flawless just had that.
What
in
are
his
the
head.
major trophies?
I-
There's only
it's
2
not-
trophies.
no,
Flawless. There's only a
The
Champions
ma-
League
no,
and a league.
no, so they're not in the FA Cup.
I don't consider the cups.
Yo, that's the point I'm making. I'm saying they don't win any major trophies. Could they win the FA Cup? Yeah, absolutely. But do I think they win the Premier League?
so
No. Yeah. And do I think they win the Champions League? No.
Why-
Are they
why
one of the
can't we
better?
win-
Are they one of the
What's-
better teams in the Champions League? Absolutely.
So-
But I don't think. Go on.
based on what are you saying
moving,
that? Flawless?
moving the Champions League
Why
away.
you're so upset? Sir? Calm down.
Why can't we win the league?
Calm down.
Because
I'm
I don't think
calm, I'm calm.
I don't think you're better. I don't think you're better than Manchester City or Liverpool. I think your manager is going to be your biggest downfall because he's the weakest out of the pool of them 3, and I think it showed like last season. Any manager of any form of quality wins the league from that situation. And yes, people will point to situations where other managers have been in strong positions and fell away. But what their managers had, credit in the bank when them things happened. Arteta, I think, has shown his ceiling.
fine.
I personally don't think Arteta is a Premier League or Champions League winning manager.
But let's look at it like this,
Go on.
yeah.
Go on.
Klopp loses Van Dijk for a season. What happens?
Yeah, he falls away.
Yes, done.
Arsenal and Mikel Arteta lose Saliba for the end of the season, and what happened? We
Yeah, you fell away.
eventually start to falter because and
Sad for the
yes,
win.
I know.
Good argument.
No, but I fully understand that people will still come out and say, "Oh, but you should have been better in the transfer window. You should have brought in the people, bro." I don't know why we didn't bring in somebody to be backup, a proper backup to Saliba. Yeah.
Do you know they both played today, Flawless?
What
Do you know
games
that?
did Saliba when you drew against West Ham, for example? Did Saliba play that game?
No.
Okay.
Saliba got injured.
Yeah, go on.
Saliba got injured in the game against the first game. The away game against the home game against
Man City.
the home game against what's it called? The Europa League team that we
Sporting
played.
Lisbon. Sporting
So
Lisbon.
he got injured.
He hasn't played Liverpool. Has he played Liverpool game?
He didn't play Liverpool game
Yeah,
away.
that's the problem, Flawless. He hasn't played Liverpool.
He didn't play.
Okay,
Liverpool
forget the
away.
Liverpool game. They were 2-0 up at West Ham. I'm not
Southampton
hearing it about
and
Saliba.
West
You played
Ham.
a championship side in Southampton.
No. Hold on. What's going on in Flawless, man? What we did. So West Ham, yes, we were 2-0 up. Yeah.
Facts. Yeah.
2-0. But in this day and age and in this league, a 2-0 lead is never really a lead that can be held fully. You need to score at least 3 goals to fully that's whitewash the team. Even if they score 2 goals,
I hear that.
they ain't
But
scoring 3 or 4.
if you are going, the reason why I'm being very picky with what I'm saying is because there's very, very, very fine margins when you are contending and winning the Premier League. If you are 2-0 up away to West Ham, and the aim is to go and win the league, you see that out. I'm not hearing Saliba was injured. Same way you play the championship side at home in Southampton. Because yesterday in the Premier League, they got relegated. They're a championship side. and you drew the game 3-0.
Okay,
That's on your
flawless.
players. That's also on your manager.
Yes,
go on.
flawless.
Yeah.
That's all good and well saying that. Yeah.
Mhm.
The person I had in my right centre back spot is
Yeah.
currently rotting on Crystal Palace's bench. Can
Absolutely.
you just picture that for a second?
hear
Rob
that.
Holding, who was starting for me in my title race season,
Mhm.
while I was batting in Man City, backed up into a corner
Yeah.
because they were just winning games on games on games.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I had to depend on Rob Holding, who currently is rotting on Crystal Palace's
Absolutely.
bench. So for me, if I had
it's-
Saliba, I win that league.
Yeah, of course. But then I could say that, all right, I'll kill this argument on its head and flip it right now. Sir Alex Ferguson, every single time we was in a title race and lost, somebody was injured major. He don't get that excuse. Every
he
single
didn't have
time.
Manchester City chasing him.
No. Every single time. Forget whether we had City chasing us or not. Even when we lost to Manchester City, every single season he lost a league title of a race he was in. He don't get that excuse. He don't get that excuse. So why does Arteta get that excuse?
But listen,
Because Arteta's not Alex Ferguson.
Exactly.
Ditto. Credit in the bank. That's what I'm talking about in terms of skill.
Yeah,
Yes.
because Arteta
So we
doesn't
want to
have
baby
credit
him in it. We want to
bank.
baby him for making it. We
No,
want
but
to baby
Arteta
him for
doesn't have
failing.
credit in the bank
No.
until he
If
wins
he's
it.
a new,
But
But
you
I
are
don't think-
ruling out your
Go on.
logic flawless is like you're ruling him out of winning it because he hasn't won it.
No. I'm ruling him out of
But
winning it
he's
because I
not
don't think.
winning it in
No.
your
Don't
logic
put.
because he
don't-
hasn't won it.
Don't put words in my mouth. No. I don't think he's good enough to win it. There's a difference.
All right.
Like
Okay.
before Klopp got here, before he won the Premier League, I thoroughly believed he was good enough to win the Prem. Before he
All right
won it.
then.
Because he had done stuff previously. I'm not hearing one injury to Saliba is the reason why we couldn't beat West Ham, why
but
we
it's a
couldn't beat
major
Southampton
factor.
at home.
It
plays
may
a
not have been
factor.
it may have not been the only reason, but it was a major factor.
All right, pray. So, all right, then he's okay. This ties into my argument because I guaranteed in no title race you're going to get no injuries to any of your key players. So he's always going to have this excuse in.
No,
Always.
but
Of
this
course he is.
season,
So he's
you can
learning
see,
then.
You can
That's the
see,
point,
but
Flores.
Mo,
He learned from last year.
What did he learn?
We think he learned.
Do you think that? But none of
how
us here
to
think they're going to
adjust.
win the league. Do you think they're going to win the league, Mo?
I think they have a chance. I never say I think or not.
You don't have them as
Somebody will
favorites, do
think
you?
that
You don't have
No,
them as favorites, do you?
no.
Oh,
Nobody's
okay.
gonna
Do you
have
them-
us
you have a second?
flawless. With all due respect,
For
nobody's
me,
gonna
I
have
have
us
them
flawless.
second.
Come
Yes,
on, mate.
close. That's
No one's going to
my-
have you as favourite.
that's
Nah,
my-
some Arsenal fans think you lot going to win the league.
Yeah,
Some.
I think we'll win the league this season. I do.
See, so
I
you're-
genuinely
so that's
believe
you.
that.
Yeah,
But
so
what
you're-
I'm saying,
you're
no.
wrong.
But what I'm saying is nobody is gonna have us as favorites because Man
Okay, do you
City
think you are
are-
favorite, Saad? That's a question, Saad. That's his question. Do you think you're favorite to win the league?
Yeah. Anyway, listen. Going back to Saliba.
Saad, it's not hard to say, bro. Saad,
Going back
it's
to
not
Saliba.
hard to say,
Oh, you think
Saad.
you're gonna get me clipped doing a madness?
No.
You know what the
Nah.
crazy
Wallahi,
part
I
is this
don't-
about,
wallahi.
Mo? You know what the craziest part about this is? Man want me to sit here and say, oh, why can't Arsenal win the league? But Sad himself won't say Arsenal are going to win the league.
No,
'Cause he don't wanna
I
get
think,
clipped.
I think, no, I think.
Don't
we'll win the
say,
league.
Saad, don't get anybody to tell you you're going to win or you're not going to win the league. Listen,
but that's
listen,
fine. That's
listen
fine.
to me. Don't get anybody to tell you this, right? But you can say, I think we are favorites to win the league. It's all right.
No,
It's okay, man. This is a
But-
safe space, Sad, man.
No.
This is a safe space.
Nobody's watching.
There's
Not
a
400
difference.
people.
There's
It's
a
all right.
difference. No, there's a difference between being
There-
favorites, yeah, and being the ones who are supposed to win the league, who are City because they're treble winners and this and
Yeah.
that. and
All
they
right,
have
so
the
forget
squad.
that. That makes
And then,
sense.
but
So my
I
question
think
you think-
we are going to
Yeah,
win this
so when
league this
so when
season.
I say that, that's what I mean. When I say are you favorites, that's the question I'm asking. So I'll rephrase it just to clarify for anyone watching. Who do you have winning the league? Sad saying Arsenal. Mo, you are saying who? Who do you think's going to win the league this season?
I think favorites. I think Man City, Arsenal, Liverpool. Then that's my
Okay, but you have to
But
pick if you're picking one.
let me tell you percentage-wise, right?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
changed.
cool.
It changed when I'm watching more games. And it changes, right?
Yeah, of course.
As
That's
of
fair.
now,
That's
I
fair.
have Man City as
Okay.
50, Arsenal
Alright.
30, Liverpool 20.
Okay,
50,
that's fair.
30, 20. In the beginning of the season, before the season went through, when City won 6 games in a row in the beginning of the season, I said it's 70, 15, 15. But I'm watching Liverpool and I'm watching Arsenal, and I'm convinced more of Arsenal that they can be better. That's it.
But just quickly going back to the point.
I need to
that
do
was
some
trying to make,
super
yeah?
chats because some people just sent super chats.
Yeah. Sorry, do the super chats and then I'll.
Arsenal ain't winning shit unless we move
Shout out,
in
Eli.
January.
He's an Arsenal fan.
Eli.
No,
He's an
I
Arsenal
agree.
fan.
Thank you,
No,
son.
but I agree with that.
So
That's
and also
that
let me-
goes towards
Can
goes
I-
towards
guys,
what
I need to do the rest.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, do the
sorry.
super chats, yeah, but get to the bread, man. Do your thing.
Faisal Ali, we lost Saliba and Tomiyasu. That's two. This is 2 injuries. Yes.
Cool. Injuries happen. Deal with it.
NUFC X Design, it says Saliba and Tomiyasu got injured in the same match last season, so Holding played. And remember, crucially, this is Arteta's first managerial job. Yes. The
Cool.
problem, from what I understand from Flawless, my man, NUF, is that he doesn't think that Arteta will be even a good manager to win a Premier League.
Yeah.
Not
There's
now,
levels
not
to
in the
this.
future. I think I've spoken to Flawless enough now to understand that he doesn't think he has it in him, Arteta.
Yeah.
Like his ability as a manager will not evolve to be a Premier League winning manager. It's not if I'm
Different
understanding
levels.
it.
And also on top of that, before you carry on, I look at Arsenal's team and it's shot. Even if Arteta was good enough, their team is shot. You look at them in the midfield, you look at them in central midfield, and you look at them as a striker. I think they're a central midfielder and a striker shot. Now, if you put Ivan Toney and a bad boy midfielder in that team, could they do it? Yes.
But that's why Eli said we move in
could.
January.
Yeah,
yes,
they could. Yes, that increases their chances expeditiously if they go and get an Ivan Toney and a bad boy central midfielder. But then on the flip side, if Liverpool go get a DM and a centre back, it's the same for them. If City go and improve in 2 areas, say they go get a central midfielder and a centre back.
Yes.
So these are all ifs and buts. Word to my guy
You're
Musa,
talking at the
isms and
moment.
schisms.
Currently,
Currently right now, I think not only do I think their manager's short, I think their team is short. Their best opportunity to win the league was last season.
Flawless is Arteta better
I
than
disagree.
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. He is, yes.
I think that's a simple answer. Like,
Yeah, yes. I'm not gonna say that.
not
So
even-
you think you'll get a better opportunity than last season to win a Premier League? How
Yeah.
many points clear were you?
I
lot
think
at
I
that
think
point?
I think this I
they
think
were
this
only. By the way, they were only 5 points clear. Never
But they had a record-breaking start.
Yeah, but so
So when
did Man City were good as
no,
well.
So when, no, but the
That's-
point I'm making is
Okay,
if you have a
flawless. Man
record
City had
break-
45 points,
yeah.
and Arsenal had 50 points.
Yeah, I
Record-breaking
don't think they're
start
gonna.
for Arsenal.
I don't think they're gonna have a better opportunity in
Yeah, yeah.
regards to the
So-
start. That's what I'm saying.
I actually think this year is better opportunity because Man City are weaker.
See, Eli
Last
speaking.
year.
Eli talking.
Man City are
Get
weaker.
to the bread. You know what I'm saying? Get to the bread.
We can't
He's
use
spitting.
the injury excuse. We were well equipped to win all of the games. We lost or draw. But that damn Lego head management skills cost us.
Man telling me they
Yes,
could be a championship
so
side at home
this-
because Saliba was injured. Come on, man. What we doing?
So this is where I come in and I say to you, yes,
And
the major
let him
factor.
speak. Let him speak.
I said that the major factor was Saliba, yeah, but there was also other factors to it. Stupid mistakes made by players, i.e., Thomas Partey in the West Ham game and Ramsdale in that Southampton game. But there was also stupid things done by the manager, i.e., waiting until the 75th, 80th minute to bring on players. Yeah. And then when you bring on a player in the 80th minute, what the fuck do you expect him to do? Come on, a player takes about 5-10 minutes to get warmed up into the game. And then what do you expect him to do? Play for the extra time that's awarded, or the additional time, whatever it is, 1 or 2 minutes. So yes, we definitely made some problem. Yes, there were other problems that led to us not winning the league. But all I'm saying is the injuries were a major factor of it.
They
A
played a
major
part.
factor.
I
And
don't dispute that.
the reason why they were that much of a major factor showed this season and how we approached in the January transfer window by adding a defender to that defense to make sure, not even adding one defender, two defender. He had two defenders.
I think about it now, and I think what fucked up your season last year is adding Kivior instead of buying a competent defender. Imagine if he went and bought a competent defender. Okay, let me address one chat. Okay, listen, there's a lot of people here, but I'm gonna address this chat to end this debate. We lost 5-1 against Arsenal, but we won 3-0. So at the end, the tie ended with 1 goal margin. So you guys just like half the story. We won 3-0. We lost 5-1. It's 1 goal margin. When you had the mighty Thierry Henry at your team, the king, right? The best player in the Premier League history, probably. So stop the cap. At the end, you're still with Thierry Henry. Lost 3-0, bro. Zilch. At least we scored the goal. Zilch. So stop the cap. Done. Over. You like it now? Is that what it is? Here you go.
But I want you to carry on with your point. What do you mean by
Kivior, if he bought a competent defender, he would have relied on the competent defender.
But what's Kivior done?
And Saliba got injured. Kivior was supposed to be a center back. He tried him one game, didn't like him, and had to play Rob Holding.
No. What Arteta did, yeah, is where I then say Arteta fucked up, yeah? What Arteta did for Kivior's fucking debut, yeah? Imagine a debut, you get flung on at Anfield away. For your debut, bro. Your first time playing, you're flung on at Anfield away when your team is under pressure and you're 2-0 up and the team is, bro, Liverpool were onto us. They were onto us differently. I'm talking about Salah was shooting. Diego Jota was shooting. Firmino would just come on. Bro, and you throw Kivior into that game. Bro, that's not the way you introduce a player into the fucking team. Yeah. That's not the way you do it.
You could have bought a competent defender.
The only time, but hold on, Mo, the only thing that I blame Kivior for is the Brighton game when this guy, instead of trying to save a goal, decided to do his shoelaces. He actually went down to do his shoelaces while they were crossing a ball in. Which I don't know why he done that. Because apparently the player next to him stepped on his shoe and his shoe come off.
Yes, Melo. El Neni today showed levels. The man was good today. Anyway, listen. Stay on this stream.
I big up Melo, man.
It will take you to flawless stream now. You go listen to what the man has to say, people.
All things Manchester United, unfortunately.
Flawless. Thank you so much for being here, Saad. We always appreciate you. Flawless channel is in the description, people. Saad's channel is in the description as well, right? So you guys give them a subscription. Stay on this stream. Don't go anywhere. It will take you to flawless stream. Thank you, guys. Sorry, flawless or not, it doesn't matter because I think this is better than actually going to Europa League for you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I said that.
Like,
I said it was
like I said for
that.
the better of Man United, you should not have gone to Europa League, to be honest.
No. I don't want. I just don't. Nah, there's selfish reasons. I don't want to watch these man more than I have to. I'll watch him twice a week. Let's just leave it one a week. That's all it is. I don't need to watch them even more. I don't need to watch them again. Come on,
Flawless is a gangster, man. So I need to watch it 2 days a week.
2 times a week. Nah. It was bad enough with this. We got embarrassed in the main competition. Imagine what we'd be like in the secondary competition.
Tomorrow, guys, 1:30 p.m. UK time. I'm gonna have Will and Conley. This is gonna be fire show. And thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you, people. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Saad, we're out. Thank you. Flawless. Stay on the stream. Don't go anywhere. We're out.
Yeah, I'm headed over there. Big up.